Welcome to Nerdaties.
Hold up your lip today.
No topic too absurd. No statement too asinine. We are Nerdy Jersey's finest. We're here for you. Nerdaties. I'm Mike.
Justin. Kyle.
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 There we go. There we go. You must
And
have a
I'm
long day.
Vin. Vin Solo, like my father before me.
And I'm just Joe.
I hope everybody had as cool a week as I did, because I did a thing on Wednesday.
What'd you do?
Yes, I did. I was informed of an event happening at an establishment on Route 37 in Toms River called Puff Puff Poetry.
Sweet.
Ah.
My ex hit me to it that there's this little place between the porn store and the place you go to beat up inanimate objects to get your anger out called the Stone Dojo. It's borderline speakeasy. And they were doing a live poetry thing with an open mic. They had like 5 paid poets, and then you can come up and do your own thing. And copious amounts of cannabis. Went in there. She rolled something. Like, they were awesome. She forgot her grinder, and they had one for her in like 5 seconds. They had everything you'd want. She rolled the blunt. I got blazed out of my head. I'm like, well, this might be too much. I haven't smoked this much in a while. I don't know if I can do this in a public setting. Smoked a little more. I was like, you know what? I'm okay. I think I'm all right. And then a dude came around with a motorized shotgun,
Oh no.
and it was on. He filled that entire place up in like a minute. An absolute smoke out hot box. There was a lot of provocative left-wing poetry.
Yep.
Definitely not a conservative crowd. And then after the 5 of them were done, like we got in there pretty early, and they had the sign-up sheet to the side, and like one person has signed up. She went in second. I was like, you know what? I have a poem or two in here. Do it, and I did it. And as far as I'm concerned, I fucking killed it. I ripped the tits off of it. I got a good reaction. Yeah.
No, Joe, no.
Yes. I got some hoots and hollers.
Vinny and I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually quite cultured.
Mm-hmm. They're hip. They're with it. They're doing another one on the 22nd of next month, and I've already started like 5 or 6 different poems.
Nice.
So yeah, this might be my monthly thing. It's
Do
quite
you
an
do
experience.
slam poetry, or is it like just regular like a haiku?
I write from life experience. I
Nice.
just try to give part of who I am. I sound so pretentious saying it, but that's actually the way I did it. The first poem I wrote was about drawing, learning to draw, how people have reacted to it over the years, and how that helped me want to draw more, and then the pressure that comes from the empty page.
Hmm.
It was very from the heart, but I didn't have it done. I had it like, it was about 60 seconds worth, and they gave you 5 minutes. So in order to end with a good punch, I did the whole everything I'd written down, and then kind of hit a wall where I was like, all right, I can try to free ball here, but it's not going to go well. So as a way to bow out, I was like, all right, thank you very much. And now if you excuse me, nature is calling and it refuses to leave a message. And dipped out to the side and went to the bathroom. And that got a great reaction from everybody. Everybody else went back to their seat. I was the only one who went to the back.
Yeah, it'd be hard for me to like not begin and end anything like that with a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Just not take myself too seriously.
Yeah, there were comedians there too. There was a couple of stand-ups in between some of the poets, and the guy who was hosting it was a stand-up. He was all right. Like he was a little rough at first, but he did pretty good crowd work. And yeah, so I have some material written too. I might go with that next time. I might go with some of my poetry. I'm not sure, but it's fun. And I don't know if it was whatever the hell he blew in my lungs, or the fact that I got that rush from live performing, but I felt really good for the next day and a half to 2 days. Like
Nice.
most of my pains were gone. So it could have gone either way. I don't know. Better living through chemistry or just natural energy. So that's what I was up to. Anybody else have any stories I want to get down?
My buddy did his first MMA fight over the weekend in King of Prussia. He won, got the dub.
Nice.
No big deal.
Decision or knockout?
He was beating him both rounds so bad the referee called it. But like it wasn't like a slobber knocker beating his ass. Like the guy came from a jiu-jitsu gym and he wanted to do a MMA fight. My guy has had 7 stand-up fights, done a bunch of jiu-jitsu tournaments. So like and it showed the guy had no stand-up. Like he shot takedowns with no setup. My buddy stuffed him. And there's no like ground and pound to the face and there's no head kicks. So he was just like ground and pound to the body. And then eventually, and every time they stood up, it was like he would stuff the takedown and try to like throw at them, but the guy would just like get hit with a jab or something and just fall backwards.
Wait, the guy had no standing kicks, or like the rules were? Because
The rules were no head kicks and no ground and pound on the bottom, but he had no stand up in the sense like it was just a straight up jiu-jitsu gym, and like I think he might have picked up kickboxing maybe a few months ago. I don't know. Didn't look like he knew much on the feet.
sounds like a risky move, but I guess you got to jump in there eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Good for your
kudos
boy.
to go out there. If I'm the coaches, I would feel like shit.
Good for your boy. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Is that everybody's personal effects?
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
All right, cool. We got to get a rest in peace out of the way. It's an important one. This face popped up in our youth at least 3 times. Once in Masters of the Universe as Lubick. Once in Top Gun, in the very beginning,
Mm-hmm.
as the guy who threatened Maverick to do nothing but fly rubber dog turds out of Hong Kong.
The Admiral, I think he was an admiral.
I don't know. He was a captain.
He was
I
a
guess.
captain.
Yeah, captain of the ship. Maybe not even that. He might have just been running the what do you call it? The pilots. I have no clue. For the first time, while I was looking at some of his information, I saw the name of the character, and I can't even remember it. It might be in one of the screens I snapped, but most importantly,
Mm-hmm.
he was the Stricklands.
Mm-hmm.
Not just
plural.
Not just Principal Strickland in Back to the Future and Back to the Future 2, but Sheriff Strickland, Marshall Strickland
Yes.
in Back to the Future 3. James Tolkan,
Yes.
95 years young. I don't remember him from anything else, but he made a hell of a dent with just 3 roles where he kind of played the same person.
Yeah, but
He probably popped up at a bunch of shit, and I never realized.
Yeah. I feel like he would have made a great sergeant on some cop show.
he was in War Games.
Okay.
He was in Top Gun. We don't talk about that movie. Dick Tracy. He was Numbers in Dick Tracy. He was in Miami Vice.
Probably didn't recognize him because his face was probably covered with a bunch of shit in Dick Tracy.
Yeah, he was in Serpico.
Attica.
Okay, every gritty movie ever made, he shows up in.
Yeah, he was in pretty gritty movies. He was in the Magical World of Disney.
Oh, that's a perfect fit.
That's so great.
All right. But the big 3,
Mm-hmm.
if nothing else, this is what we remember him by. So, you were never a slacker, sir. That's for sure.
Mm-mm.
You deserve. Peace be with you. 95 years old. That's a great run.
Yeah.
Especially considering he looks 70 in his 50s. Casting then. We know who's going to be starring in this X-Files reboot series sequel thingamabobber. Hamish Patel, he was in Tenet very quickly. He was one of the guys who helped with the plane crash thing. And in Black Mirror, I believe he was in the episode Jane is Awful. He played one of the versions of Jane's boyfriend in one of the realities. If you've never seen that episode, I'm not going any farther than that because it's a friggin' excellent episode. So he'll be the Mulder. They're not it's not going to be a reboot in the sense that they're taking the names. They'll be completely new characters because Gillian Anderson said she's willing to pop up in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Danielle Deadweiler, who was in The Woman in the Yard and nothing else really big. They were both in a movie together. I just didn't snap it. It was like some indie thing. So yeah, we know who's going to be in that. And unless there's some other one that's even bigger than this, we know who's going to be Star Fox in this Super Mario Brothers Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next Super Mario animated movie. They announced Star Fox coming one day and then gave us who it is. And this is pretty friggin' perfect. We're going to talk about him later too. At least I am. Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Really enjoy where his career is going. He seemed pretty perfect for
He's
this.
perfect for Star Fox.
Yeah. The announcement video was pretty cute.
Yeah.
He's running around a theater and wearing the jacket.
Yeah.
This is excellent. I feel like it's pretty obvious the character is going to show up when you make the game Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
The movie Super Mario.
Have you watched any like interviews with him?
A few. I
He
actually
did-
watched some of the behind the scenes stuff on the Running Man.
He did Jolly. He was on Jolly with this is the two British dudes that try the American food.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen some of them. I saw them in Texas.
Yes. It was him and what's his face? Fucking director of Running Man. Why
Oh,
can't I-
Edgar
Yes.
Wright. Yes.
They were doing like British versus American barbecue and shit. He seems like a fun fucking hangout.
It really does. He seems like one of those guys that like he's so pretty you wouldn't want to hang out with him. Like you'd resent him, and then you strike up a conversation with him at a party, and you're like, "Holy shit, you're awesome."
Yeah.
Do you want to be like Facebook friends or something? I want to know you in real life.
Want to get a beer? Want to get some fucking wings? You look like a
Something.
wing. You're a wing.
Want to do
guy.
some blow? You want to smoke a joint? Like, you want to hang out? You want to move in together? I don't know. Like he is ripped as fuck. He's got Efron body in the Running Man.
Yeah, he's well put together.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Is that all the casting?
Yeah, that's what I was on.
Cool. Because we got more than enough trailers. End of Oak Street. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay.
End of Oak Street, starring Ewan
Obi-Wan.
McGregor. Everyone. Hello there. And Anne Hathaway. Essentially, an entire street is transported somewhere else, is what it seems.
Or
Just somewhere. Somewhere. So the initial thing I saw about it before I clicked on the video said it's going back and they're going to be dropped in like the Cretaceous, Triassic, something. It's dinosaurs. It's not like a different world. They're saying, but that could just be the reporter conjecturalizing.
Yes.
It looks like the wackiest episode of The Twilight Zone ever.
I'm down. It's a JJ joint, so
For realsies.
Yeah.
It's gotta be weird.
I'm into it.
it
Yeah.
means Michael Emerson's probably a voice of like one of the dinosaurs.
Lots of lens flares.
He's only producing it. He doesn't do that anymore.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay.
He learned his lesson from the first Trek movie.
Star Trek lens flare.
Yeah. Faces of Death, the movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a movie.
So they turned the OG found footage horror series into a slasher. I mean, they could pull it off, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad.
Doesn't look great.
No.
It's an interesting enough concept, like snuff movies.
Looks
I
better
enjoyed-
than Saw 5.
I enjoy the fact that the character has the amazing job of going through online content. Those people deserve like all the money. The kind of shit you have to see doing that, I couldn't.
I don't know if they deserve a lot of money, but definitely free mental health care.
Yeah.
That's a
Daily.
lot. I would do
Daily.
it for being subjected to see some of the shit that I'm sure they see. Money. I'm not saying money makes everything better, but like you take long ass vacations because you're gonna need it.
Oh yeah.
Or retire.
Yeah.
Can't be a desirable job.
Nope.
I wouldn't want it.
No.
I'd rather dig ditches. Apex has Charlize Theron being hunted by Taron Egerton in the 8-Bick. It seems like a merger of The River Wild and Wolf Creek in a lot of ways. Interesting. I enjoy both of them quite a bit. The Forgotten Island is an animated movie about friends getting sucked into a different universe, maybe different place.
This feels like children's version of Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, because memory loss seems to be a huge part of the story.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Teaching kids to already be melancholy about their lost childhood.
Yes.
Awesome. I don't know if I wrote down the fifth one. I had a different one on here. I brought up to you the Margot's Got Money Troubles, the one where Nick Offerman is a pro wrestler. And
Yeah,
I
that's
wrote that
not the
down.
one. That's not.
I
The big
forgot to write down the fifth one. So what is it?
They gave us the teaser trailer for Harry Potter.
Oh, the Potter. That's right. I'm not concerned
Oh,
about
yeah.
the Potter. Please speak about Potter.
I like that they're doing this as a series now. Giving each book its own season is gonna help flesh out the story the way it should be told. The fact that they get in the hair cutting of Harry, that's a deep cut there because he had
That's what
magic.
he did.
He had magic hair.
Yeah.
Wait, he, huh?
Yeah, so like in the book, when they're in the beginning, the narrator is talking about how his hair is like all frumpy, and his fucking aunt hates it, so she always tries to like cut it, but like by the next morning, it's right back to where it was.
Yeah, they definitely didn't have time for that in the movies.
Yeah, no. Nick Frost looks awesome as Hagrid, and I'll eat my own words here. Lithgow looks
It's a
fucking good.
Very quick shot of him. They're
Yeah, but
really-
he looks good. I was very concerned because John Lithgow's got a very John Lithgow face.
He does. He put a big beard on it though.
Worked out,
For a second, I thought it was Gambon,
right?
but because it's only there for a second, and I realized, oh, we know what that is, Lithgow. Okay,
Yeah.
it's very gritty. The whole thing looks really gritty
Well, see, that's the thing.
comparatively.
Like, the books aren't. They're not as sparkly fantastic as the movies made everything out to be. Like, by the third book, Harry's a bit of a dick.
Like arrogant.
It's not so much like. It's not arrogance in the form of like, oh, everybody knows me and blah 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 blah. It's I was living under the fucking stairs. I have friends and a cool school I go to, but I still have to go back to my shitty aunt and uncle because for whatever reason adults aren't telling me, and there's a lot of resentment that builds up in him. And then he lashes out. It's very coming of age story.
Real teenager shit.
Right.
But with magic.
Yeah. So like the movies shined a lot of that shit up.
They don't have time for that in like 2.5 hours.
Also, it's England. It's not bright and sunny over there.
Oh no. No, it's not.
Yeah, they had magic weather at Hogwarts.
And Hogwarts, even though it's a magic castle, is still fucking old. It's gonna look like a fucking old castle. So I for one, I give it the 2 thumbs up from Justin.
When's that coming?
Christmas.
Christmas. That makes sense. Christmas is a huge thing in that story.
I'm not excited about it.
I am.
It doesn't look like it's going to be bad. I don't know. I'm not hyped on it.
I figured Kyle would have a strong reaction to it one way or another. Just no.
Kyle, did you even watch it? No. Okay.
Did they cast a Voldemort yet or no?
They've not. He's the only one they said that they haven't cast, which means like we got footage of a season. So I'm gonna go with they have it. They're just not fucking releasing it yet.
You gotta keep some kind of surprises.
Well,
Fine.
he should not be named.
Voldemort.
Oh, he's the coolest kid in school. Captain of the wizard team.
I'm real.
You know who would have been a good pick for him if he wasn't already in the universe? Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, he did kind of do a Voldemort impersonation in
Definitely
Jupiter
did.
Rising.
Definitely did. I shut that movie off 4 times.
I got
Yeah,
through
but
it.
I don't really have any thoughts on the casting to answer your question before.
Okay. Fair.
I'm just gonna trust them with it. And if I don't like it when I watch it, then I'll make fun of it then.
It's fair.
Hagrid's hair was weird to me. The way it's like parted to the side. I always figured he had Andre the Giant hair. It was like bangs in the front and just droops down evenly. Like Mrs. Swan from Mad TV. Or Edna Mode.
Oh, like a magic.
You looking like a giant to me. Maybe I'll give it a watch. I don't know. I've never been a huge Potter guy. I feel like I got enough of the story with those movies, but
No,
who knows?
Barely got any.
You certainly did not.
Well, I got the core story. I'm not really that
No, you
concerned
didn't.
about the rest.
You barely got the core story.
That's not for me then.
There's like whole arcs for characters that are not even touched upon. There's
There's an entire family of wizards in the movies that got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Besides the Weasleys?
No, they are the Weasleys.
They are the Weasleys.
Okay.
It's
He spent
interesting
a lot of
because
time with them.
Draco Malfoy gets more play in the movies than he does in the actual books.
You need
Like,
antagonists for
He
him.
doesn't really become like that little bitch until third book.
They just made him shitty in the third book.
There's a whole arc for Ron and Hermione that's never touched on the fucking movies either. Hey, it's important. And then Hermione's got her whole side gig that she's trying.
OnlyFans? What?
Nah, spew.
I don't think I want to know.
You'll find out.
That sounds wrong.
Or I might not.
She tries to lead a house elf rebellion.
Yeah, she's not. That's not.
That's important.
Yeah, but that's not going to be in the first season.
No, that's not. I was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, I like that it's getting a show.
Oh, I like big butts. We all have our own thing.
How long do we got until X-Men 97 season 2, Joe?
Jeez. Not long.
Sometime this year, right? May?
Yeah, I thought it was
May or June?
summertime, right?
Probably.
Summer. That's all it says is summer.
Producer Pravda.
Yeah.
I thought we got a fucking actual month.
No. It's just summer 2026.
Jeez. They're not even putting bait on that hook yet.
No, dude, we haven't gotten any trailers or anything.
Oh, didn't we got a quick... Oh, we got some images, I think?
Yeah, we didn't get.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. We got images of X Factor. We got images of... I can't even really remember. It was so long ago.
It's for Rockies, but he was not.
2026.
Yeah.
What the?
Okay, reviews.
Anyway,
I got two.
Do some reviews. Well, obviously,
got tree.
the majority of us have the one,
Yes.
if not all of us. I played a demo for a game that I brought up during the last State of Play called Darwin's Paradox. This is the one where you play as an octopus doing stealth.
Fucking deep.
Yeah. It's basically Oddworld if Abe was an octopus instead of whatever the fuck Abe is.
An alien.
It's some kind of weird creature. It's cute. It looks incredible. The graphics are great, and the little bit of puzzling I did play was fun, tricky-ish, but it's just not my jam. I'm not in the mood for a side-scrolling puzzle game. But if that's your thing, it looks like it'll be a winner. In the vein of something like, with Abe's Exodus, with a little bit more Metal Gear Solid in there, because the Abe games or you eventually become an offensive character. With this, it seems like it's all just sneaking around and avoiding stuff. So that's kind of adorable. I stopped at Walmart today to get a leave because my body is just falling apart. And I was like, you know what? Let me go into the movie section. And The Running Man had come out on disc. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, yeah. And I'm annoyed with this country that the movie didn't do better. I'm annoyed with the world, especially given the
That's what
climate.
makes you annoyed with the world right now.
Well, that's what makes me annoyed with the world in this moment. And I'm leading to that because of the climate of the world. This movie should be like a rallying cry. Because you know how a big part of the original was, oh, there's fascists running things and like they use this show to keep people entertained, like the fall of Rome
Mhm.
kind of shit. They really play that up in this. And the first one's a classic. Like it's OG action. This one's much smarter. It's much closer to the book. He does a great job. Dude, I've never seen Glenn Powell as angry as he is in this movie. He's the angriest man on earth throughout the entire fucking film and completely justified.
Did he turn you on when he was angry?
Not the part you'd think.
Would it turn me on if I saw him this angry?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. His wife turned me on. She's fucking gorgeous.
I know what I'm watching tonight.
Mhm. And I mean, it's an Edgar Wright movie, so it flows. Like it's pretty. Even when it stops, it's not nonstop. Because when there's not action happening, they play with your emotions pretty well, and everyone does a great job in it. Josh Brolin is fucking detestable. I had never really seen anything with Coleman Domingo in it, and he plays. They split up the Damon Killian thing, where it's not just the producer is the host. They got Coleman Domingo plays Bobby T, who's the face of the show, and Killian is the behind the scenes producer, puppeteering shit, which I don't think they had to do, but it's not something that ruins the situation. I'm super happy with it. I can't wait to listen to the commentary, go through all the special features and shit. They have no shortage of them on there, which I love. More fucking discs need to be doing in it. And there's an excellent Arnold cameo in it.
Really?
But actually, it's an Arnold thing that pops up throughout the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to give any more than that because the first time it happens, you'll realize, oh yeah, I'm going to see this a lot. And it doesn't take you out. It didn't take me out of the movie. It gives a good laugh for me, but it might take someone out of it.
Fucking hate it.
Might. It'll probably ruin it for you. But hey. You might laugh at first and then be like, well, fucking, how stupid is that?
Yeah, it's the Justin reaction.
Yes. Okay. I think everyone else can do their reviews and then we'll go for the big boy.
Joe, go ahead.
So Mike reviewed this already, and I took his advice and watched it. Fulcum Hall. Fulcum Hall was probably one of the funniest movies I've seen in a very long time. I laughed my ass off.
It fucking works. It's funny, silly, stupid.
You're right. It's as close as you could get to a Monty Python movie without being Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Thank you for the recommendation.
You're welcome. The Britishness abounds.
Mm-hmm.
And your other one is the big one.
It's the big one, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think we're like midway through Fallout Season 2 finally.
I haven't fucking started.
Good shit.
Yeah. You're midway? Okay. How many episodes you got left?
I don't fucking know.
Half.
Yeah.
Did you meet the new California, Republic yet? You met them? Okay. I don't want to.
Then don't.
Yeah, okay. I don't. Anything more, I'm gonna be like, I'm teetering on that. If you saw it, if you didn't see it yet, it was like,
We
Deathclaw.
got to the swarm of them.
Okay. Oh, you're almost you're almost done.
Yeah.
You're almost done. Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
cool fucking design.
Yeah.
Real cool. Season 2 of One Piece. Awesome. Not done with it yet, but really happy that Netflix has found a way to nail doing live action anime. It's so fucking good.
That's a bulk drop too. The classic Netflix thing. They're not doing weekly.
No, yeah, they both.
Okay. I figured they'd
And
have gotten away from that by now. I guess it works for them.
well, it's weird because like certain series they'll do it with, and certain series they just here you go.
Seems like more event things. They knew to take their time with Stranger Things.
Well, yeah, that's been their cash cow for like 20 fucking years now.
Wish I could say you're joking.
I know. I could too.
It's been more than a decade.
And now Netflix is going up again.
Mm-hmm. Gotta remember to cancel it.
Yeah, I wish I could, but we watch way too much shit on it. Way too much shit on it.
Do you have the ad free?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any ads at your house.
Yeah, I don't do fucking ads, bro. The only thing that forces me to watch ads is Tubi
Mm-hmm.
and Prime for
Old
whatever.
school.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Even though
really paying for it.
Prime, pay for Prime.
They're about to change theirs too. Prime, you're gonna get Prime Ultra.
Was it gonna jerk me off?
I don't even know how much more it is. If you no ads, and if you want the 4K or anything like that, you gotta pay extra.
I don't care about the 4K. I just don't want fucking ads. Speaking of jerking off, completely unrelated to the reviews we're doing. I had a discussion with work people not too long ago about our generation and the lack of palm of your hand devices and porn, and how you used to watch like Scramble Vision,
Okay.
and you're like, I think it's a tit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that got into the music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Who's jerked off to a music video before?
I don't think I ever jerked off to it. I came close. Not like I'm judging, but it wasn't enough for me. Cradle of Love by Billy Idol was the closest I ever came. But it was right before I hit puberty. So I wasn't getting rods yet. Like not rods enough.
Me being younger, I want to say, what was it? Alicia Silverstone and Liv Tyler.
Crazy? Was that Crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy was good.
By the point that I was able to, that the plumbing was working right, I had a stack of pornos that I could just use for my not even like steal. It was community.
It wasn't like that though. In the Barney ghettos.
Oh yeah, like you probably had no opportunity to get your hands on stuff. Unless you're out in the woods and find some Playboys.
Don't know where the fuck Vinny's gone. I'd like to know his experiences because he's a bit younger than the three of us. Same thing with Kyle. I don't know if Kyle ever cranked it to a music video, but Fiona Apple's Criminal.
Can't picture it.
Right, Joe?
No, I was actually going to say Jewel Foolish Games.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I came close with Chris Isaac's was that Wicked Game?
Wicked Game.
Wicked Game?
Oh, fuck you hard.
Pretty much.
Like her rolling around in that like black sand, getting all
Yeah.
up in her titties and stuff. Oh, good gravy. But that question came up amongst the group.
That
and
is
no one would
very
admit to it?
random.
It was a very random discussion. No, it wasn't like. It was like we were talking about the Scramble Vision, and then we're like, "Oh, music videos." And we're like, "Oh yeah, there's some music videos out there that were kind of hot." And then like instantly, I was like, "Oh, fucking Criminal from Fiona Apple." She's in her. I think she was just in panties and a fucking tank top, and just like fucking crawling around on the floor.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
I think
okay.
I think Vinny's definitely boning Megan right now.
Oh, is that the one where she's in the swimming pool too?
Yeah.
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 All right. Yeah, it's playing. It's playing. Is that like the fast as you can? Is that song? Because that song, she's pretty good at looking at.
It's not a up tempo song.
No. Okay. Yeah, she did one. I believe it is titled "Fast as You Can" for the Magnolia soundtrack, where it's very similar. Fish, yes, fast as you can. Okay, yeah, that one not as from what I'm seeing is not as sexy. She's kind of like walking around on a subway platform. I think I was thinking of this song, but picturing the one that you brought up, where
Yeah.
she's basically in a flop house
Yeah.
with other heroined out skinny women.
Yes. Heroin porn's tight.
Heroin is tight.
Vinny.
Yeah, get down on this, Vinny.
What up? My bad.
Did you come?
Say what?
Never mind. We were talking about. I completely tangented the group. There was a discussion at work about watching scrambly porn when we were younger. And
Yeah.
we got into the topic of any music videos that you could crank it to. And I said, like, instantly in my head, Fiona Apple's Criminal came to mind. And then Joe, Mike, and myself were talking about other music videos, and you're slightly younger. So we were wondering if there was any music videos that did it for you. Because even though you are slightly younger, you still came up in the no instant access to porn age.
No music videos at the top of my head. My dad gave me I had one of those cheater boxes where I got like Skinamax and shit.
Oh, okay.
So I had access.
Remember the first time I watched a Skinamax porn and then saw real porn? And I was like, wow, this is really weird. She's not fucking that guy's belly button.
Yeah.
So wait, they don't just writhe? They don't just like dance around on each other? They like actually hump. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Although Cinemax was great at scissoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cinemax would just be like, yeah, they'll fucking scissor.
I don't remember a lot of scissoring.
There's scissoring.
I remember there was one where, remember the guy who played Sabretooth in the first X-Men movie?
Tyler Mane.
You know what movie it is?
No, that's the actor. There's also Michael Myers.
It's like there's like this android thing. People stop and bang. People die. The android thing. People bang. And he's in it. I remember. I don't remember it too much, but I just remember like I was like, oh, this movie looks pretty cool. And it was softcore porn, and I was like, whoa, this movie's actually really good.
It's like Lord of the Cock Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, he did a lot of work, didn't he?
Dildo sagging.
For me, mostly it was WWF Divas.
Oh yeah, true.
They were nice. Back in the old Wild West days.
The fucking pudding matches and
puppies.
Yeah.
Anytime Stacey Keebler came out, you knew you were seeing some butt cheeks.
Yeah, you're seeing butt cheek.
Midday jazzercise shows.
Okay, yeah, leotards.
Leotards jumping
Yep.
up and down. Now,
Yep.
most of them weren't very buxom. They
No.
kept them on the more thin side, but they were still jiggle.
Tons of camel tail on that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very
Anyway.
hungry.
Back to the last review. The 3
Mhm.
months.
Have we all seen episode 1? Vinny,
Mhm.
have you gotten down on the Daredevil?
I haven't watched shit. Oh, no, I haven't watched anything.
Okay. Daredevil Born Again, season 2, episode 1, did not hold back at all.
No, it didn't.
Starts with a big old bang. I am so in love with the fact that they're like, he's spending half of this episode in the suit.
Dude, the sonar where like his like part where you could see like kind of get what he senses around him, the way the camera shifted and it went basically like IMAX mode, complete full screen mode was really cool.
I kind of love the fact that it's not a new suit. They just spray painted the old one black.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell it's slowly going to chip away, and we're gonna get the original Daredevil look underneath by the time it's done. He took those fuckers apart on that boat,
Yeah, he did.
and I did not see that coming. But it's perfect kind of Wilson Fisk move to try and trap him. They're so comic book right now. The doctor lady.
Yeah, dude, she's fucked up.
His ex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really abusing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I could have predicted that.
Yeah,
Never trusted that lady.
No, yeah, she's gonna go full rogue.
She was never a villain in the comics. She actually has a tragic ending in the books, but I could see them giving her some kind of persona after the shit she went through.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if she kind of became another muse.
that's what I thought, that she would take on his persona, his guys.
Yeah. She's seeing him. You could read that as she's still afraid of him and the potential for one of these masked people to come out of nowhere and kill her, or kind of that Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, they can take over your body thing that none of the fans seem to love. But
I'm going with the Norman Osborn of it.
Duality.
Yeah, it's good. It's her psyche creating an image of him, forcing her. Because I like that whole she becomes muse thing. That's the way I'm going to lean into it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Matthew Lillard is a fucking treasure.
The part where he showed up in Fisk's office, just like, oh yeah,
That might have been the best fucking scene of the entire first episode.
I was watching the podcast that they have, and one of the things they bring up, and it's something I noticed and like it felt when his first scene happened. When you like pull back and you see, oh shit, they're at the Capitol. This thing's getting big. It's not just about New York anymore.
Yeah.
This is going to be a huge season affecting maybe not the whole MCU, but it's going to go national. And like him dropping his phone in and shorting it out. But yeah, that scene where he just walks into the room with a sandwich. It's just like, yeah, I control the flow now. And they got another really blink and you'll miss it, or if you're listening to something else, you won't catch it reference in there. I don't know if you guys heard who called the Attorney General.
Val.
Yeah.
Val.
Fucking
Val.
Also,
the bad guy from Thunderbolts.
Yeah. Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
Yes.
Fucking,
that's a lot of name.
The fucking dinner scene with him, Wilson, and Mrs. Fisk. Bruh.
I'm wondering, because as of right now, it seems like he's not a physical threat to Wilson. He's someone who's got power that he could dangle over Wilson. Wilson needs him. But I'm wondering, You know, at some point he's gonna put his hands on Mr. Charles.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alert for everybody. It's just we're diving.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
we're a weekend now. If you don't know, you're never gonna.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he's gonna put his hands on Mr. Charles, and we're gonna find out that he's not just some pencil pusher.
Oh yeah.
He's
that
No.
like
absolutely just a pencil pusher.
No. There's
he's
something
gonna be
else
able
with
to
him.
hold his own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he could be one of those characters who's just like, I have so much influence. I never learned how to fight. I don't need to. Because doesn't he say he's a coordinator? Like, you know how
Mhm.
hard it is to move X amount? Like,
Yeah,
you could read
but
that as, I'm just a numbers guy.
Yeah.
I don't buy that though.
Yeah. You don't have that level of confidence in a room
No.
with Kingpin.
No.
If you can't handle yourself.
And he kept saying, "Oh my, what is it? His employers. It's like,
Well, it's Langley. His
Mhm.
employers is, and if it's this, well, there's not the same president as this world. But you can imagine if we have the same president in that world as we do in this one, that's an even more corrupt CIA than usual.
yeah." But
I'm
so
super happy with it.
bullseye at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
That ending, before that moment happened, I was reminded, like, they get the mask off of him, and I had a flash in my head of like Breaking Bad. How the fuck do you write yourself out of this situation?
Yeah.
Because there were so many episodes in Breaking Bad where Walter was in a corner and they wrote him out in a very believable way.
See,
And
that's where I thought Jessica was going to show up.
so did I. But even her showing up doesn't fix anything.
No.
And like, I figured she might show up before they get the mask off. As soon as that mask came off, I'm like, what the fuck do they do now? Like, the only other person on their side that knew was Fisk, and he's not going to blow it. So now everyone knows, but Bullseye fixed that situation.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And we get 2 episodes tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh.
We get 2.
I like the resistance that is Matt and Karen.
Yes.
Them living in the walls of Josie's, essentially.
Yeah.
And fighting the good fight, and her having to go cloak and dagger, her working with Ben's niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pays off so much from the first season.
Gandolfini is gonna get killed so hard.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna get killed by BB.
Is he gonna get killed, or is he gonna get
No,
pinned?
he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's being way too fast and loose. Either
Yeah.
BB's gonna do it, or that other dude who took out the captain's gonna do it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but he is that man. He's marked for death.
I still say the reason he's so rah Fisk is he's his illegitimate son. And
That
either
might be
he's-
even more of a fucking reason that he dies.
yeah. And one of two things is gonna happen. Fisk is gonna tell him, take him out, I can't have any loose ends. Or Vanessa's gonna embrace him as her own child. And if Vanessa embraces him, he's untouchable. Until she's sick of him.
What if it's not Wilson's illegitimate child? What if it's Wesley's kid?
Tricky, but actually no, the timeline could line up.
So
Could. I see some connection though. There's
And
some
all-
reason
and
he's
only
so
Fisk-
all about it.
And only Fisk knows it.
And like he doesn't even know. The kid doesn't even know.
Kid doesn't know.
I just feel like there's some reason that the kid knows that he needs to be near Fisk. More than just I want power.
see, I would. It makes sense if that happens, but if that doesn't play out, he's gonna accidentally leak something to BB, and that's what's gonna get him killed. But it's gonna be big. It's gonna be like really big.
Yeah. And it's something we probably
No
don't even
matter
know.
what, he's a dead man walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
It's just like my cousin Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Yeah. Super happy. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Can't come quick enough. Oh, okay, that's reviews, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I have been waiting for days. I didn't even bring it up to Justin in person. I don't think we've talked about it at all. So I wanted to save all my thoughts about this Alan Richardson situation with the group.
I watched the video.
Have you watched?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video.
I watched the initial video and I'm like, bro, what are you thinking? But I'm at the point now with all this shit that I'm not being like, you fucking asshole, what an idiot. Why would he do that? I was like, I have enough respect for him as an individual. I've seen him talk enough that I don't think he would just randomly kick the shit out of one of his neighbors.
Yeah.
And when his video came out, all around vindication. Fuck that dude.
Yep. Yep.
If he had been like, yo, hey, man, hey, could you slow down? Could you come talk to me? Slow down, man. You got to slow down the neighborhood. And they would have talk like adults. Or even if Richard's just like, go fuck yourself. I'm doing 20 miles an hour.
Well, that was the thing. He wasn't speeding through the neighborhood. The guy was just bitchy because of the noise. Guess what, bro? My dude lives in the neighborhood.
And the dude was also drunk.
Oh, the dude was drunk?
Yeah, the video I saw,
Oh,
he was
part.
admitted of that he was drinking.
The fact that he stepped in front of his bike.
Oh yeah.
It could have killed Richardson. Shit like that. He could have locked him up, flipped his fucking bike, and killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
You deserved those 4 or 5 punches. Probably more.
Yeah, I just
Fuck that dude.
What's that guy going through in his life where he goes, I'm going to jump in front of a dirt bike?
He's an idiot.
That was a
You got-
full
also
crotch rocket.
yeah, but like also the size of the guy on the fucking bike.
Yeah.
Like, dude, no.
Even
You
if you
gotta
don't
think,
know.
he's close to divorce. That's why he was drunk at like 12 p.m. He's just like, oh, look at this guy. I bet you I could fuck. Hey, fuck it. Knock it off. I'm going to censor myself.
He's underwater in his mortgage.
Yeah.
His wife hates him. His
Yes.
kids won't talk to him. His kid just told him to go fuck himself. And
Yeah.
he's sitting there in his garage stewing, and he hears. It's not even that loud motorcycle.
Breaking point.
Yeah.
Like
It's been
like,
adding up
yeah,
for months.
it's been adding up for him to snap like that because like it's no more noise than someone using a fucking leaf blower.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
It's less annoying.
What are you gonna flip out on someone using a fucking leaf blower too? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
At least
That's how you know
motorcycles-
it's just a spaz where like, you know, and like you're going through your shit and like the dumbest thing makes you spaz, even though like everything leading up to that, you're like, everything else was worse. Why the fuck? I just dropped my cup.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Right.
It's that pressure cooker.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Kind of poor idiot.
Yeah. It's the human existence, man. It's like, you know, or the human condition rather. Like, who knows?
All right. I want to find the specifics for this next story.
He knows now.
Oh,
Yeah.
he knows. Like, even if you don't know that you live on the same street as fucking Reacher,
Yeah.
that guy comes rolling down. Don't get in the way of that.
Yeah. He's gonna be Batman.
With friends. He wasn't alone. Stop it, Joe. He's not gonna. He wasn't even alone. He had friends with him. What the fuck? Even if you hurt the guy on the bike that you stopped, you don't think his boys are gonna do something?
Here's my theory. He took the prison route. He goes, I'm going to go up to the biggest one.
Yes.
His wife is just like, you don't assert yourself, but if you ever walk all over you, he's sitting in the garage and he's just like, yeah,
Mhm.
all right. Ring, 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 ring. He's like, not today. Not today.
I see your story, and I think I can add on top of it. Every
Please.
time they go up and down the road, they go out and they do a ride. He complains to his wife, "Those fucking guys on those bikes, you don't have the fucking balls to say anything. Why don't you just shut up about it?" They went out on a ride, and when they came back, he's out. He just did 3 shots of Jaeger and then downed a Red Bull. He's feeling his fucking Wheaties. He didn't even do a bomb. He did bang bang and then ran out in the fucking street.
Alternate theory. He has his own dirt bike. He sees them ride around all the time. And every now and then he'll sit at the end of his driveway and he'll just like be polishing it, hoping that they invite him to go. And they never do it.
I want to play with
I
you.
like that one too. I think that started my theory.
Yeah.
He wanted to go out with them. They went by like 4 or 5 times. They didn't say anything. You know what they did? They head nodded. The most they gave him head nodded. He wanted more. He wanted engagement.
Yeah.
I think he complained to his wife.
It's a high-end brand. They should know that.
I'm cool, right? Honey, I'm cool. I'm cool, right? You're not
It's
saying
good
anything.
speed.
Come on.
She cracks open the wine. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go watch Astronauts versus Salt Lake City.
She's inside watching Reacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's many layers to this. I think they watch Reacher together, and she squirms anytime he comes on
Yeah.
screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he goes, I could take that
I
fucking
do.
guy.
And she doesn't even say a word. She just looks over at him. It's not the words you say sometimes. It's just like the...
No.
Also,
and what
it might have
kills
saved his marriage
what
because she's
kills
like, wow, he does have it in him.
what kills him the most is that she never wants to touch him unless they've watched an episode of Reacher.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
knows damn well the only
Yeah.
reason he's getting fucked
Oh.
is because she's
Mhm.
thinking of him.
She's closing her eyes the whole time. No, she's like, do it from behind. No, I want to look in your eyes. No, do it from behind. Reach over. Reach over and grab my hair. I want you to be a reacher.
Reacher over here.
Okay. Harder.
He's getting
Like a
cuffed down
man.
by a TV.
Yes.
I'll say bro beans.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much figured out their relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Nerdities therapy service. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Give us money.
Yeah, we'll take your money on Venmo. Okay. Remember a few weeks ago when that one African dude was like, you know, the music at the beginning of Lion King?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was joking because
Yeah.
that's not what it says.
No. And then he's now being sued.
Yes. The Lion King singer Lebohang Morake, who performed the iconic opening chant in the Circle of Life, is suing comedian Learnmore Shonasi for mistranslating the chant's meaning.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to attempt what it is in, I don't know if it's Kosa, I don't know if it's Swahili. I'm not going, we all know that. So there it is. The phrase translates to all hail the king, we all bow in the presence of the king. It's not, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
It's kind of close. It's kind of close.
It's pretty close.
Look, there's
Huh?
a lion. Really? That's what he.
Yeah, but it's a funny bit when he does it. He's like, everyone
Yeah.
thinks this is, but no, it's just, look, here's a lion. Oh my God.
Oh my God, lion.
The
Ow.
guy's got to have good lawyers to be like, hey, you should sue that guy. Otherwise, I can't see any avenue of winning. He was on a comedy podcast.
Yeah. Such viral statements, the lawsuit says, are interfering with Morocco's business relationships with Disney and his income from royalties, causing more than $20 million in actual damages. The lawsuit, The lawsuit also seeks $7 million in punitive damages. The complaint argues that Jonasis presented his translation as authoritative fact, not comedy. So it shouldn't get the First Amendment protections afforded to a parody and satire that make fun of other artistic works.
Oh, it shouldn't because it's what he says. I think this is the guy who went in front of Richard Bike's neighbor.
You think the guy who got in front of Reacher's bike is the lawyer?
He might be. He's like, we need something. I got some bills to pay.
You know what? I'm feeling good this week. I took an ass whooping. I joined a fight club. I think we could win this suit. He calls him back because this guy called him. He's like, there's no way you could win this. This is not. But then the next day he's like, you know what? I got a shiner on my face. We're taking this one to court.
Yeah, he shouldn't get to do that.
Yeah.
He shouldn't get to do that. We
Yeah.
said so.
People
Let's
shouldn't
find
get
a
to
judge.
mistreat you like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to stand in front of that comment and make it stop in the middle of the road.
And I don't know how well this comic does, but I can tell you right now, there's no way he's got $27 million in the bank.
No. Not if you're doing a podcast like that.
No, I'm sure he's doing well, but
He's making a living.
not 27 million well.
No. He's making his way in the world today, but it takes everything he's got.
Yeah. Well, this could be his Hannibal Buress moment.
Mm. Those are two fun stories. Stephen Colbert is writing a Lord of the Rings movie with his son, Peter McGee.
Yeah.
Lame.
I mean, I'm happy for him. He's the biggest Lord of the Rings nerd maybe ever. So to do this is, happy for you, dude. You're gonna have some time on your hands because of an orange douchebag. Cool. It's going to be called Shadow of the Past. 14 years after the passing of Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace the first steps of their adventure. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter, Eleanor, has discovered a long-buried secret and is determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was very nearly lost before it even began. Like, all right, if you get everybody back, I'll check it out when it's on Max. But I'm not hyped for this shit. I'm not hyped for. I didn't see one episode of Rings of Power. Did nothing for me. I'm not going to watch this fucking Golem movie, no matter how many Aragorns you bring back. Like, it's a finite thing.
There's nothing there.
Yeah,
Well,
they're really stretching the taffy here. They could use Silmarillion all day long, cool, but like,
well, in the Hobbit stories, you do learn, like, after Frodo fucked off and stuff, that the rest of them went and lived outside of the Shire.
yeah, they had fun lives and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really care about it as a
I
story.
mean,
though.
I don't care if it that much to see a movie of it, but
Yeah.
if it gives me another thing that puts me to sleep pretty quick,
Visual serotonin.
yeah. Hey, Hobbit.
Like, nothing else goes on in that realm. It's just the rings is like the central focal point, right? And the dragon,
Like,
as far as I know.
yeah, the dragon was the big problem with like everything. Once they were squashed and Sauron's gone, it's just humans being assholes.
Yeah, like no one else is making some sort of like relic or whatever to like take over the
I don't think
everything.
so. Like, there's still magic, I guess, for a while, but like I'm not well versed in it enough for sure. But I can't get it up for that series, and like I'll still watch the first three like crazy. They have a nice warm spot in my soul, but that's it. Fucking Hobbit movies. I tried to put them on recently to see if I was wrong about them.
Nope, they
but
still
no.
sucked.
Still suck all the way.
Of course, you're not wrong about them.
I
Like,
mean,
you and I have watched plenty of movies together.
Mm.
On one hand, how many
Mhm.
times have I fallen asleep?
well, after a long day, sure,
Yeah.
often, but on first viewing, very rarely. It's
Very
like
rare.
you'd really have to be out of it,
Yeah.
and it happened first viewing with these things.
Yes.
I'm convinced I could have fallen asleep in the theater.
I know I would have fallen asleep in the theater.
And I don't do that. I'm vehemently against that. Donnie Yen will be directing the John Wick spin-off about his blind assassin Kane.
Fuck yeah.
This is interesting. I like this.
Give me more of that.
I'll have to do a quick check, but I'm pretty sure he directed Ip Man. At least one of them. Nope, not the first one. You go to the fourth one. Let me see if the fourth one could eventually anywhere.
Movie theaters are open on Easter?
Guess not. Yeah, they're open on Christmas Day. They're open on holidays
Bro,
for the people who aren't Christian.
we might, after brunch, have to go see Super Mario Galaxy with kids.
It's a fun one. It'll be packed. Well, maybe not by you.
No, probably not by me.
If I went to go see it here, if we were going up in the Ocean County area,
Yeah.
Lakewood would empty
Yes.
directly into that movie theater. Okay, so yeah, I don't think Donnie Yen has directed anything.
You know what, though? Good for Donnie Yen. That's what I
That's
said.
what I say. So good for him. I need to do it quick. I need to do to know. I gotta know. No, not that I could see. This is first out of the gate. Awesome. Less awesome news. Epic Games, the makers of Fortnite, are laying off over 1,000 employees because of a Fortnite slump, as approximately 20% of their workforce. Something tells me the executives aren't taking a pay cut.
No, still be fucking stupid.
No. Masters of the Universe, they're like, yeah, popcorn buckets are great and everything. We get a soda sword. Coming to AMC, Regal, and all major theaters. A sword of power you can hold liquid in.
Oh man, Joe,
Something wrong with your...
Joe, you've gone muted.
Sibilance?
That's why I
There
didn't
we
hit the
go.
button. So it's a cup.
Oh, no. I still have the others.
Joe, come on, don't be fucking silly. You're a Disney
It's-
fan. You know what these things are.
It's this.
Oh,
You could
yeah.
break down the sword of power and the centerpiece. You could use the things on the side essentially as a handle.
All right, that is pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking
I
awesome.
haven't seen a price on it yet. I could use the power of the internet if we're also interested. He-Man, what do we think we did? He-Man, power sword,
Sipper.
sipper. Yeah, let's go with sipper.
Sipowitz.
Sipper. No, that's not specific enough.
So wait, how much is a popcorn bucket usually?
Depends on the size.
Yeah.
Range 30 probably to like 60.
All right. So I'm gonna probably go out on a limb, say the sipper would be 25 bucks.
I think that's fair.
Okay, Master Universe, a 1-to-1 scale. A 1-to-1 scale power sword?
Oh, wait, what? Wait, you just said
Okay,
one?
no, that's for the movie itself.
Okay.
All right. That I was like,
Because that price went up.
mhm.
$100.
Yeah.
Theater power sword, not full size replica power sword. Maybe I'll throw Sipper in here. One last chance, and then we're moving on. A 40-ounce power sword drinking cup sipper is releasing at AMC, Cinemark, and Regal theaters June 5th. Why would you have a price?
I'm still saying 40 ounce, 25 bucks.
Yeah, I think 25 is reasonable.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be 40.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the Ghost Trap was 45.
$1 an ounce.
Yeah. Now the Ghost Trap had a lot more moving parts. This thing seems to be pretty much a lot more simple. Yeah, the Ghost Trap had power to it. Although this could glow, you never fucking know with these things.
Yeah, true.
It make fucking ching ching noises.
Mm-hmm.
You hit a little button on the bottom that says, I have the power.
Mm-hmm. Or dun, 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 when you raise it.
To quench your thirst.
Buy Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
The Punisher did not show up. So we didn't bring him up once in Born Again Season 2, Episode 1.
Yep.
But his one-shot, One Last Kill, a Marvel special presentation, will be 60 minutes long, the longest of the special presentations thus far, and will be premiering on May 12th, which is the day the last episode of Season 2 drops. So yeah, you'll be able to roll right from one into the other.
And then you got 2 months, and then you'll see him again in Brand New Day.
And supposedly this should lead into what he's doing in Brand New Day, or at least set it up. The last thing I have is in the Firefly animated series or special, or we don't even know what it's going to be. This Firefly animated thing is going to take place between the show and the movie. As such, that makes sense why Alan Tudyk's coming back. And they've announced that, unfortunately, because Ron Glass passed away, who played Shepherd Book, they're going to have to recast his voice. But the character will be in there. So that is the length and breadth of my news this week.
Okay, I got stuff. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is going to be getting his own YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch all the Mr. Rogers Neighborhoods that you want.
That's pretty great. I guess this is what happens when PBS gets all its funding pulled.
Yeah.
YouTube to the rescue. I never thought I'd say that sentence.
Google.
The trio behind the Naked Gun reboot are reteaming for the live-action Cinderella spin-off called Stepsisters.
So Seth MacFarlane. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane and all Seth MacFarlane's people from Family Guy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm guessing this is not the Disney, like they're doing their own version of it. We don't know that. Because he does have a lot of ties with Fox.
He does.
I mean, the Orville's still on there. If it's
It
still
is
on,
It is.
okay, he said season 4 is written.
It's Disney.
Okay. Are they doing their own weird version of Cinderella, or it's an actual spin-off of the Wicked Stepsisters from Disney's doing some weird shit right now.
The film will focus on Cinderella's notorious stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, who, despite their mother's many efforts, failed to woo Prince Charming. So this is going to be what happens to the two wretches post Cinderella.
That's pretty great.
I like that.
And the team is the guys who did Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm in.
So, yeah.
Going directly to Plus, or is this going to be theatrical?
Uh,
Could go either way. Really could. I mean, if it's those guys, based on what they did with Rescue Rangers, the quality of it, I could see them bumping this thing up at theatrical. But
it doesn't say, but yeah, I don't see why not.
yeah,
I like the experimental phase that Disney's in right now.
Yes.
They realize that a chunk of their audience from 20 years ago has grown up, but they still want their fucking money. And they're getting it in the parks, and they're just like, you know what? They're going to go to the fucking movies. They're going to watch shit on Disney Plus. We'll get them too. It's not just about the fucking kids. I'm about this.
Yeah. I like that we're not just, hey, let's do a remake live action of something. And that's pretty much it. We don't need a script. We already have the script.
Yeah.
Just film it and send it to post-production. No, let's build off of what we already have.
That's pretty great.
Disney Plus also announced a new live-action Tinkerbell series called Tink.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
The duo behind Friday Night Lights is on this series.
A serious Tinkerbell show?
We're not sure yet of what it's going to be.
Doesn't sound like that. Well, I'm not going to pigeonhole the people, but I think they would do something dramatic. Probably not for kids. So they want to stretch their legs a little bit. That's an odd choice, though.
I don't like this as much as I like Stepsisters. Ugly Stepsisters.
No, that sounds great.
Especially the kind of shenanigans the two of them do in the parks. They're like two of my favorite fucking performers to watch.
I think I've ever bumped into them.
Oh man, they're great.
Yeah, they are great.
They're not full costume, right? They don't have the creepy faces. They're women acting.
Yeah, no, it's just women acting.
Yeah. They're usually by like across from what is it, Sir Mickey's by why can't I think of
Bibbidi Bob?
No, not Fantastic. The orchestra. Why am I blanking? PhilharMagic.
Okay. There it is.
They're like a live action social media comment section in the park.
Oh, snarky.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
That could be good. Them tripping over each other, screwing each other over,
Yeah,
not learning anything. It'd be like Dumb and Dumber with evil women.
yeah. The Pokemon Company has said that they're considering a future where the total number of Pokemon hit maybe 10,000.
Okay.
We are currently at 1,025 species of Pokemon.
That's all?
Yeah.
I thought we'd be somewhere in the 3,000s.
No. Pokemon. Nintendo's really pissed at an ex-employee who leaked that they're putting out a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake this year.
Ooh.
And a new 3D Mario game and a new Star Fox game.
So that's 90, 180. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Wait, they're up to 90 on there? I thought they were only at 80. Only at 80.
Only at 80. Well, the remake won't be $80.
It'll be
Better not.
$79.99.
It'll probably be 60 or 70, unless it's like they did the thing and put it out through fucking Unreal.
Yeah, if they changed an engine.
Yeah, then I'll pay $120 to play that fucking game on Unreal.
If they're saying remake, then I think it's going to be spiffy. It's not remaster.
Right. Then if that's I'll pay $120 to play that Zelda game.
I'm just happy they're doing something with Star Fox. He was never I was never into
Fox
it.
games, man.
But what are they doing? They've had that IP for decades and done nothing with it.
The last Star Fox game was Star Fox Adventure on the GameCube.
Wow. He's gonna blow up after Galaxy.
Yeah.
He's gonna become huge again. They're
So he's gonna
primed
get
for
his
it
own.
perfectly.
He's gonna get his own film out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't get someone like Glenn Powell to come in and do the voice of Star Fox to only have him show up.
Oh, he'll get a Switch 2 game.
Yeah, he's gonna get a game. Star Fox is gonna get a movie. You're gonna fucking
He's
Star Fox
gonna get a show.
a new section of fucking Universal Studios Mario Land.
You're gonna get a Star Fox ride.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get a fighter pilot ride.
Yeah.
Universal's gonna be like, oh, you like Smuggler's Run, do you? How about you get in a fucking R-Wing and fight Andros? And I say yes.
How about Fox on the Run?
Yeah.
Star Fox on the Run.
And the last piece of news I have before food news is scientists in Australia have developed a new bionic eye that could bring hope to people living with blindness. Unlike older systems, this technology is designed to connect directly to the brain's vision center, making it a powerful step forward in medical science.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the system uses three main parts. A camera captures what is happening around the person. A small wearable computer processes the images, and an implant sends signals to the visual system. Together, they help the brain receive basic visual information in a new way. You know what's scary?
Science?
No, like sight in general. Because, like, I had it broken down. I don't remember if it was Neil deGrasse Tyson or if it was adjacent to him, but like what you're seeing might not actually be what is there, because the information you're beaming to your brain, it's like your brain's interpretation of what the world around you looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we perceive isn't 100% accurate at any given moment. I mean, especially quick glances. There's so many times in my life I've quickly glanced at something like, oh, that is what it is. Looked back, no, that is absolutely not what it is. And my brain formed an image in a nanosecond of what I thought was there. How many times a day am I doing that?
I saw some scientists talking about how, like, pretty much what Justin said, but how psychedelics kind of breaks that wall down.
Yeah.
So you kind of pick up more in the light spectrum. That's why people will see, like, fairies and shit if they go out in the woods.
I don't think that's possible, because the seeing different things in the light spectrum has to do with our rods and cones. It's like what you perceive what you see getting fucked within your brain and translated into something else because the wiring is all like, nope, that away now, this way, back
Well,
around.
it was like the time I ate mushrooms at night and I saw a face in my wall.
No, it's not like that. What I'm saying is, like, we all might be interpreting an object in a
What you
similar,
see,
in a similar fashion, but you might be the only one who sees it the way that you're seeing it.
which makes perfect sense because my eyes, I know, don't see properly. Like literally, scientifically, we know we need glasses. We're not seeing things the way they should be.
Right.
And with the glasses on, it's not doing a 100% job. So at the very least, it may be warping the shape of the thing we're seeing, like incrementally compared to the way you're seeing it.
Right.
Very possible. Yeah.
Like think of every time, well, you're new to glasses, really. Every time you get a new pair of glasses, you have to adjust to them for a day or two. So you're seeing the world in an odd way
Yes.
for at least a week. And then you put an old pair on, you're now seeing the world the way you used to, and you fucking with your brain again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so like I don't have transition lenses yet, but I have prescription sunglasses.
Mm.
So like that's why I'm always like I gotta put my fucking glasses on when I'm in the house, but I never do it because I have the sunglasses on 90% of the time because I work outside. Then when I come in the house, I take them off and just forget to put these on, or I just get wrapped up in other shit. But it's like it's such a stark contrast from like how my vision is without the prescription sunglasses or these to like having them on now. Like I remember the first time I got it and I put them on and we were like in the car and I'm like, oh, what? Well, I'm like, why does your dashboard have all this shit on it? And she's like, that's the design. I was like,
The
no.
little shapes and stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
weird little indents
Yeah.
and things that they put on just for like
Yeah, right. Like because I never saw them.
make it look like a Marvel costume.
Yeah. And I was like, oh well, fuck me. But yeah, it's that whole thing. Anyways, I got a food news related review.
Okay.
Food reviews.
At Me ShopRite, they had the Nutella ice creams. And it is ice cream. It's not frozen dairy dessert like most of the other things.
Well, that's good. This
Yes,
frozen dairy dessert sucks.
It's fucking incredible. It might be, if you're a Nutella fan, it's the greatest version of ice cream you'll ever eat.
Okay.
If you're not a Nutella fan, you'll like it. But like it's not gonna blow your tits off like it does if you enjoy Nutella.
Yeah, that would be me. Nutella's nice. I'm not gonna dog on it.
Fucking love it.
I do
But
enjoy my hazelnut and chocolate.
Joe, I'm telling you, they even like when you pop the lid off on the seal, it says wait 5 minutes.
Oh, it's like that.
Because it
To get melty?
changes. It doesn't really melt. It's enough time for the ice cream inside to adjust its consistency.
Ooh.
Soften up just
I
enough
like that.
To get just enough.
Flavor.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like because there's new layers of Nutella throughout, right? And it's not super sweet. There's a very toasted hazelnut back taste to it all. It's so good. It's fancy ass ice cream.
I want ice cream.
Yeah. Dang.
I bought a thing of Americone Dream today. I was gonna hold off on it.
So like,
Do I eat ice cream or jerk off? Or do I do both at once?
you do both at one time. Stupid. So we got it. I got it for James, and then Ashley and I were like, we got to try. So we both had a heaping spoonful. We were like, oh, we love it. And James ate like 2/3 of the rest of it, and then saved the rest for Sunday. And I'm like, you need to eat that fucking ice cream and get it out of this freezer now.
For your own sake, or it won't be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Ashley and I have been doing good.
Well, Superman does good.
But food news time. Pop-Tarts fans?
Depending on the flavor.
Yeah, it depends.
Well, Pop-Tarts is releasing super stuffed Pop-Tarts. 50% more filling. Super stuffed strawberry blast, super stuffed molten lava cake, and super stuffed cinnamon caramel.
I'm an OG guy. I like the strawberry. I'm a basic bitch.
Well, strawberry blast is regular strawberry. It's just with extra strawberry filling.
I'd be
To
about
which
that.
I enjoy the fact that
I
they're
didn't
going
hear
for
cinnamon. I didn't hear brown sugar cinnamon in there.
cinnamon caramel.
Cinnamon caramel. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. But that's new.
Yeah, that's new.
That's very weird. Most of these companies, when they do a they're like, this is the new version of our thing. It's like, here's the mainstays done in this version.
Because I think the thing is they have so many flavors of the regular Pop-Tarts that they're going to be like, we're going to do one OG and we're going to fucking do 2 new flavors, which are essentially just copies of flavors we have. Like molten chocolate cake is obviously fudge.
Mm-hmm.
And cinnamon caramel, yeah, it looks like the fucking cinnamon brown sugar filling, but it looks like there's caramel swirl on top.
I definitely want to try that. I just hope it's not too much.
Right. But like more filling can't be bad.
No,
I mean, you'd think, but there really is too much of a good thing. I say it all the time. Ratios are important. And if there's too much of this filling and it just gets like in your mouth, it could throw it.
I'll say the opposite for the lunchbox tarts at Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios. There's barely any filling in them. They fucking suck. They're dry.
That's a huge problem.
Right.
That's even more of a problem because at least if there's too much, you can meter your bites.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
If there's not enough.
Right.
Yeah. It's like a double stuffed Oreo. You don't have
Right.
to eat all of it.
Right.
McCormick is dropping its new flavor of the year seasoning and finishing sugar, and it's black currant.
Okay.
I kind of want to try the sweet and smoky black currant seasoning because it's got roasted onion, aged red jalapeno, and oak smoke.
That does sound interesting. Is currant its own distinct flavor, or is it a kind of a similar play off of something else? Because I've heard of it, sure, but
it's
don't
not
think
a
I've ever had
popular
anything.
thing. It's not a popular thing here in the States, so it's kind of cool that they're bringing it over. Getting in on the add this powder to your water so you can hydrate because you're a little bitch and you can't drink plain water phase is the Dole Whip flavored waters. Dole Whip pineapple, Dole Whip mango, Dole Whip berry powder.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd want to try it just to see what gives it the whip.
Yeah, me too.
Whip.
Cornstarch, it thickens your water.
Oh.
We could do another quick review right now. The sparkling waters.
Yeah.
A few months ago, actually, it's a few weeks ago, about a month and a half ago, I'd say. I purchased 4 of the sparkling waters, a good variety, and one of the ones I got, Sparkling Ice. Sparkling Ice is the brand name. One of them was their crossover with Starburst.
Oh, okay.
Starburst strawberry. It was sitting in their fridge for weeks on end, and last night I was like, I gotta just try this. I'm not gonna drink it with a meal because I don't like strawberry that much.
Yeah.
Not like Quick. I would eat Quick with breakfast or drink Quick, like strawberry Quick. It is liquid Starburst.
It really was.
They figured it out.
It
was unnerving.
Joe, you know how when you bite into the strawberry Starburst, you get like that moment where it almost tastes creamy?
Mm-hmm.
It does that with the sip.
In liquid form.
In liquid form.
In liquid sparkling water form.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
That's weird.
They done did it.
It does it.
That's weird.
Well, they make, I think, they make a lemon. Obviously, they make a lemon. They make a grape, and a cherry. They make a black cherry. I'd like Starburst flavored cherry.
Yeah, Starburst cherry good. First
Very
favorite.
distinct. Very distinct.
Back to more food news. Dairy Queen's Countdown to Summer Blizzard menu drops on today. They have strawberry angel food cake, which is angel food cake pieces and real strawberries blended in soft serve and whipped topping. Cotton candy is back. Colorful cotton candy sprinkles blended in soft serve. And s'mores is back. Marshmallow-filled Dairy Queen chocolate bars and graham cracker blended in soft serve.
Yum. Pretty much all around yum.
I like Lucky Charms and I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but the following flavors, oh no, I don't know. Cotton candy flavored Lucky Charms.
Nah.
That's a no, right?
Yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all.
I'm not either.
Yeah, okay. And root beer float cinnamon toast crunch.
I mean, maybe.
No.
No.
I like my root beer the old-fashioned way.
Like,
Hold the
if
root.
it was, if it was a $2 box, I'd consider buying it to let everyone try it, with minimal hopes.
I don't know, man. I mean, if I had to pick one or the other, I'd go the root beer float crunch. Just because, like, I know my teeth would hurt trying to have cotton candy flavored Lucky Charms with the marshmallows in it.
Mm.
Like, talking about it is making my teeth hurt.
Yeah, it does sound not good.
But neither one of those sound very appetizing to me. Hey, Joe.
Yes.
It's
There
Taco
you go.
Bell time.
It's Taco Bell time. Tomorrow
Taco
is
Bell.
Every week,
Taco
one
Tuesday.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is bringing 2 international Taco Bell flavors to the U.S.
I voted today.
You did.
I did.
The butter chicken taco,
Beth voted for that one.
tender chicken that's simmered in a rich, mildly spiced tomato sauce and a fluffy taco shell, or the kickin' chicken taco, which is crispy chicken with bold and cheesy sauce that's full of flavor and spices.
That's what I voted for.
There you go.
They both sound tasty.
They do.
Why has Eggo not put out syrup until now?
I always figured the company that owns Eggo is Kellogg's, right? Kellogg's must
Yes.
own their own
Right.
syrup company, so it would be kind of redundant.
Well, they're dropping a line of 5 Eggo syrups now.
Key.
Buttery Eggo syrup, sweet and spicy Eggo syrup, original, blueberry, and cinnamon.
I'm interested in cinnamon and buttery.
If
But-
you were to have chicken on the waffle,
Ooh.
sweet and spicy for show.
The only problem I have with buttery would be it would have to be fake butter flavor because you couldn't put real butter in something like that.
Butter extract, same thing that they put in movie theater. butter.
Okay.
So it'd be like Mrs. Butterworth's, but Eggo.
Essentially, yeah. A couple quick snack updates. Rice Krispie Treats confetti cake is a thing. So confetti cake flavored Rice Krispie Treats. Toaster strudel cookies are now a thing at Sam's Club. So you could pop this pack of cookies in the toaster oven to warm them up. And they come in strawberry flavor. Bluebell ice cream dropping brookie olive
Yep, lost you.
mode,
There you go.
which is
There you are.
yeah. You found me?
Brookie.
All right, did you hear?
Heard the
Brookie
brookie
Alamo.
part, but the
Yeah,
Alamo part.
Brooklyn Alamo mode.
Brown sugar ice cream with brownies and chocolate chip cookies.
Yay.
Yes.
Jenny's ice cream, a brand that I haven't tried yet because it's like $10 a pint, but I really want to try it because they have weird flavors. They're putting out black tie tiramisu. Is a swirl of mocha and mascarpone ice creams with ladyfinger cookies and a chocolate drizzle. Bosque cheesecake with brambleberry jam. Burnt sugar caramel and cheesecake ice cream with sweet tart brambleberry jam.
Does Dengar get his own flavor?
Oh, I see what you did.
Thank you.
Key lime pie. Tropical tart and uber creamy key lime ice cream with graham cracker swirl. Speaking of chicken and waffles, Tyson is putting out waffle flavored breaded chicken breast bites.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, like real meat
Yeah,
or
real,
processed? Okay, I'm kind of interested now.
yeah, it's chunks of actual chicken breast in a coating that tastes like waffles.
I don't think I'd drop money on it, but if someone offered them to me, I couldn't stop myself.
They're at the Walmarts. Wendy's is upgrading its spicy chicken sandwich. They're slapping it on a new potato bun.
Okay.
And going to have a new crispy panko style breading infused with 9 distinct spices.
Love me some panko.
I do enjoy the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I agree it needed a new bun, though. So
It did.
I enjoy a good potato bun. And bookending with more Pop-Tarts. We haven't tried them yet. We have not gotten the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches yet.
I saw them in the store.
Yes, they're in my Walmart. They come in the fudge, the strawberry, and the brown sugar cinnamon. However, they're dropping 2 more flavors, which are more fitting, I think, for ice cream. The s'mores ice cream sandwich,
Yeah.
which is marshmallow flavored ice cream with a chocolate fudge flavored swirl, betwixt 2 frosted graham toaster pastries
Ooh.
with marshmallow filling. So 2
I'm not
Pop-Tarts with
the hugest fan of their s'mores. They're okay, but they're not the best.
Their s'mores Pop-Tarts are awesome frozen.
Yeah, they really are.
Then you know that they fuck, right?
They're fucking good. Strawberries good too frozen.
Yeah.
The thin mint frozen. Ooh, that shit was good.
And the other one is the cookies and cream. Cookies and cream flavored ice cream with cream filled chocolate cookie crumbs sandwiched between 2 cookies and cream frosted Pop-Tarts.
I fucking love their cookies and cream.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's out of the park shit.
Yeah.
Eat cold, hot, room temp. They're awesome.
Yeah, well, now they have fucking cookies and cream ice cream between 2 of them.
Go down that road.
Yeah, that's an inevitability.
All right. Douches of the week. Can Tiger Woods just buy a fucking island somewhere and
Just get a driver.
Just that's it. Get a driver, dude.
you
Like,
think
he could afford
Get
it.
a fucking driver.
you think, right?
He's got it.
Does
He
he?
can't drive.
He's okay.
Well, that's
He
what
seems
said
to be able to
himself.
drive when he's not drunk. I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm good.
Well, he blew a .0, so they're saying he had some other shit.
Yeah, he refused to take the PP test.
Well, they said
Yeah.
he apparently like didn't know how to like do it. He's like, you gotta take my silver bracelets off. How am I supposed to do this? And then I guess I don't know. He couldn't figure it out.
So that tells me he was on some kind of pill, or
Yeah.
you know, he definitely
Apparently, he just got out of surgery. Not just got out of surgery, but he had surgery fairly recently. So
He fell back down the pill hole.
probably.
But
It sucks.
Come on, dude. How many times are you gonna wreck a fucking car? Your ex-wife wasn't even chasing you this time. No excuses.
Hmm.
President mail-in ballots. Fuck him.
Fuck.
And the House for proposing a bill to allow a third presidential term. Like,
Yeah.
fucking stop.
That
Well,
one's gonna be real tough because it's an amendment. So not only would it have to go between the House and the Senate, but then it has to be ratified by all 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna fucking
That will not happen.
Well, and wouldn't it need like a supermajority too? It's not just gonna
It
get
needs
it.
a supermajority, yes.
Yeah, so they're just wasting time.
That won't happen. They're just counting the days left until midterms.
it's one of those nothing burgers. However, Democrats were clamoring for Obama to have a third term for the longest time, and this opens the door to that. So if you're a Republican and you're, diehard, but then you get Barrio versus Big Daddy Donnie T, who wins that one?
Oh, he would wipe the fucking
Obama
floor
would
with Donnie.
destroy him.
I don't know, dude. Obama's tarnished his legacy very much so with a lot of people that were on the fence.
In comparison,
I think a lot of people just don't vote.
no, people have seen what happens when you don't.
Yeah.
You get a shit sandwich or a giant douche.
Obama would get people back to voting again.
He didn't do anything egregious, and even Bush, after he was out, people were like, you know what, he made some bad mistakes, but he's an all right enough guy. We kind of love him now. He's wacky old W now.
Dude, him and
when you're comparing everything to what we have now, we're all
dude,
fine.
Georgie and Michelle are BFFs.
They didn't have social media then. Yeah, Obama and Trump were yucking it up at what's his face's funeral.
Obama had social media.
Yeah, he did.
Not really, not the way it is now.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
No, but not like now. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying it's not like now. Now everything
you mean
is
his own platform?
No,
Not as
like
pervasive.
Social media has gotten bigger since he's been in office. Very much.
I don't think so.
1,000%. The legacy media has fallen off a cliff.
Yeah, it hasn't. That's the problem. It hasn't fallen off. The problem is because of social media, vocal minorities are so vocal that they sway the beliefs of everybody to begin with, because people spend more time on this than they do on watching television or actually sitting down and watching a streaming news program.
Yeah, from a creditable news program. We'll have to say that.
Like us.
They all fucking lie. That's why they lost credibility. It wasn't just because Twitter came out.
No, it's because Newsmax.
That's not. They don't all fucking lie.
Yeah, they do.
No,
they don't.
Because
Topic, they all lie. Yes, they do 1,000%. They were lockstep with COVID.
How'd they lie about COVID?
Yeah,
everything COVID related was fucking wrong.
It wasn't wrong.
They were going with the reports.
Yeah,
right.
It wasn't wrong.
That has nothing to do with
they know who lied.
Do with the news media itself. It's the governing bodies releasing what they wanted people to.
And who was president during that?
Doesn't matter.
It does, because he was calling the shots. Yeah.
Because when Obama bombed Libya, there was no media crazy backlash. He went in without congressional support. It's the same shit. It's just they're nicer to him because he's their guy.
Also because people were getting false information from the internet and people on social media saying, dude, I had doctors telling me, don't get the vaccine. No, your body will fight it naturally. It will fight it naturally. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
vaccines don't do anything. Yeah, but they
this one
do.
doesn't.
We don't have. Yeah, they do.
This one doesn't.
It does. You know how many times I've gotten COVID?
Huh?
You know how many times I've gotten COVID?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, dude.
The flu went to zero. That was just the most fabricated thing in science.
The flu never went to zero.
People wore masks and they washed their hands.
The flu never went to zero. The flu is still rampant. But polio, is polio a thing? Measles? What?
During the height of COVID, there was no flu.
There was totally a
There was
flu.
no COVID. Everything was COVID. Everything was COVID.
There was still a flu. Dude, when I got my COVID shot, I got my flu shot. I got it. I'll never do both of them at the same time. That was fucking stupid.
Oh, well, listen to your doctor. He probably told you to.
No, I did it because I'm exposed to everybody. I have to go through the jail.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so yeah, during
hazmat
COVID, I didn't
vaccine will
stop
need a hazmat
working.
suit.
I dealt with everybody during COVID.
Well, Joe, myself.
Yeah. Like we were there. Like they sent everybody home in my building. I was one of 4 people in my entire building running the county, keeping them afloat.
The post office was all of us crammed into our fucking building to begin with.
Yeah. Like, and we'd get, hey, did you talk to this person? Yeah, we had to give them a computer. You didn't like touch them, did you? Like we handed them a computer. You didn't like make out with them, do you? This was actually like what we're like. It's like we handed them a computer.
Yeah, we used a 6-foot staff, and we
You didn't like touch the same things.
We trust in the science.
But no, it's
we don't use our dicks. You can't get COVID through your dick.
Yeah. You put a nicotine pouch in your foreskin, you'll be fine.
COVID was real. Like I know people who got like fucking sick. Like
I got it. I had it twice.
I got it once, and
my mom almost died over it.
The first time I got it was worse than the second time. First time was fucking rough.
my great uncle died because of COVID. Would you call my great uncle? My grandmother's brother. Is that great uncle?
I have no idea what those things.
Yeah, but he died because of COVID. My sister, we all know how she feels because we've talked about it many times. She had it for a while because she didn't do the right things. Yeah.
So does she go to COVID parties? I could picture her at a COVID party.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so she had it for a while. And all the people who had it for a long time, yeah, because you didn't get vaccinated. Yes.
I didn't get vaccinated.
Did you get the Rona? How long did you have it?
No, I got the flu.
I got.
Wait a minute. You just said the flu was gone during Corona, and you got it.
Yeah, well, because I didn't get tested for it because the tests are fucking bullshit.
They're not.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're really
Well,
not.
Read about the guy who invented the PCR test. He says it right out. I don't want to argue with you guys. It's fine. We have different avenues of.
See, this is exactly you're making Joe's point though, because you're getting your facts from people on the internet that are just putting these
doctors on the internet. Yes.
Are they real doctors?
Right.
Peter McCullough, Robert Malone.
Okay. So I had my chiropractor tell me not to get the shot. She is a real doctor. She a medical doctor? No. Should she be giving advice about should you be getting these type of vaccinations? No. Could she tell me, hey, you should adjust your posture? Yes. So she is a real doctor.
Well, Joe, to be fair,
is the most well-documented.
Doctor told me not to get the COVID shot.
Oh, mine was just like, yeah, you should go get it because you don't want to get sick. And I'm like, yes, you're right.
Peter McCullough is a fucking great doctor that's written a lot of papers on shit. Robert Malone is actually one of the inventors of the mRNA vaccine. He got it and he said it wasn't good. And they also are both very outspoken about the PCR tests and how like those things are so fucked because you could turn up the like sensors, like how you can just pick shit up, and like they can just say like, oh yeah, it's COVID. They don't actually track for COVID. It's for like
How's it?
It's like viral load. It's not necessarily COVID. It's all horse shit.
No, the polymerase chain reaction, the PCR technique, was invented in 1983. That amplifies DNA.
Yeah, amplifies.
Yeah.
And what they did was they turned the amplification up to like a crazy degree that'll pick anything up, and it'll just say it's a viral load.
It's not gonna. If it picks up the DNA, it's not just gonna say it's one thing. It's gonna show what the genetic code is, and you'll be able to tell what the thing is. It's
Sure.
about being able to see the genetics of something from a low load amount.
Listen, as you all know, I don't regurgitate information that well. I just know what I've read, and it's fine. I'm not here to like sway anybody.
No, and also I've had my shot a bunch of times. There's definitely no microchips in me.
See?
Glitching.
Then how do you explain how you're getting jacked all of a sudden? They're prepping you, bro. Race car,
Dude,
daybreak.
actually no, dude. Actually, total segue on that one. 5 days a week, I'm going to the gym.
Dude, this guy's on TRT.
How do you?
She's going 8 days a week.
I do it like late night when Beth is like before, like I have like an hour time before she has to go to bed. So that's my like hour of going to the gym.
And I cannot work out that late.
Like, but I don't drink. I don't do pre-workout anymore, and I've limited my caffeine. So when I come home, I'm fucking tired.
I can't. I mean, I work a very physical job.
Yeah. Your
So,
cardio is insane.
trying to come home at the end of the day and be like, I'm going to work out. My body's like, fuck you are. And then also, it's a shuttle bus to get up in the morning because I'm just fucking exhausted. God bless anybody who can get up at like 4 to go to the gym at 5.
When I did that like maybe like 3 times ever. Those people
You're going to
are
bed at like 7.
good for
I
them.
couldn't do that either.
Yeah.
Good for
I'm
them.
like, it's like I'm 8 again. Like, Nanny, it's still light out. Go to bed.
Yeah, right? It's summertime. Why are we going to bed now?
Yeah, shut up.
Because you kids drive me nuts.
You had a long day. You need the rest. No, I don't. I could run a marathon. All right, I think we douched enough people. Let's talk about some nerds. Can't believe I'm giving credit to an airline, but Delta for suspending the perks for senators and congressmen until they get this whole TSA shit locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they better fucking do it because I got a month now.
You might get in line now.
Yeah.
And I'm pre-check.
Not anymore, you're not.
No.
Oh, man, dude, you gave me your information? You're in trouble, dude. Wait till pre-crime happens. They're going to track you down.
Why stay off the grid, brother?
Yeah, they're going to track you down with the magnets in your arms, bro.
They're not going to track me.
You have magnets in your arms, you just said.
They're not magnets, they're microchips.
Whatever.
I mean, at least we're not stupid and all walking around with some kind of tracking device in our pockets constantly.
No,
That
no,
would be
not at
insane.
all. No, I did find out though. We're still talking about stupid people. My mom and Beth were talking yesterday, and my sister's friend's husband is a flat earther, like
Nice.
full on. And I just like, but as soon as I heard it, I just turned around and I'm like, he's fucking stupid. Go out to the fucking ice wall and just like try to jump over it.
Is it
The fucking ice wall.
Snagglefish's husband?
No. Her friend Megan. Yeah, her husband is a flat earther. It's like,
Have a beer with them and just ask questions. Don't, like,
Joe's
be
not
like
that person.
them.
Joe cannot. Joe,
You can, dude.
no, because Joe's not like us. Joe can't listen to other people talk about the thing without getting angry.
yeah.
Joe, when he is staunchly against something as an idea,
Oh, you're
Joe
so minded.
can handle it.
No, I will be like, it will come out where there will be a fight.
Why? It's because you're on TRT.
No, I would just no, because it will come out and be just saying, dude, you're fucking stupid.
Look at the hand movement, dude. He's such a good right now.
He's cycling?
Yeah. I can hear this
I don't
fucking
even know
asshole.
what TRT is. What's
Just gear up.
TRT?
Testosterone replacement therapy. Every man gets like a dip in test when they turn like 35, 40, whatever. And it's just to like bring you back to like a fucking teenager. You're getting boners and fucking wet dreams and shit.
Wait,
You want to live?
Mike, have you ever gotten that test?
So I haven't got
No.
that test. That's a test.
I've never stopped getting
Well,
boners.
Test is an abbreviation for testosterone.
Oh, that test.
But you can take a test to see where your testosterone levels are at, and then like if you have good enough insurance, your doctor will be like, "Yeah, get it." My buddy tried to tank his testosterone to get it, but it didn't work.
I didn't know
What the fuck with people?
Bro, he's my best friend.
Gianone did it?
No, my other high school friends.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to give nerd props to Florida, specifically the area in which Mar-a-Lago is in, since they flipped.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. Shush, Vinny.
I was just gonna say, if you don't think it's a chess game, it's a weird upper elite chess game. How that lady wins in a red state in his area?
Because people are tired of it.
Sure.
Like I said,
right
the vocal minority becomes the voice you hear because of all this. So what you're not getting is like the elderly couple that voted for the things that he had said he was going to do and that he didn't do. And now they're like, no, fuck this guy.
Well, because they've been through what? If you're 70, you got to figure you've been through how many presidents?
A fuck ton.
Like 5 to 6.
If you're 70,
You're 70?
Right. Every 8 years.
Carry the 2.
Every 4 years.
So
Well, let them do 2 terms.
if you're, jeez, I hate doing fucking math right now.
Well, let's say they're 80. We'll make the math more simple.
Okay.
10 presidents.
No?
No.
If they do 2 terms, I'm
Possibly.
assuming
But you're
Minimum.
assuming that every president does 2 terms when they don't.
The minimum of 10.
mostly they do.
10 to 20 presidents.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because you had.
A possibility of 20, but it's more.
Right.
It's closer to 12 to 13.
Well,
Is-
also you had ones that didn't
still a lot.
complete full terms.
Yeah.
It's
Is
still,
Ford.
It's a lot.
You would have been Kennedy if you're 80.
Right? Didn't Bush Senior do 2? Bush Junior did 2. Obama did 2. Clinton did 2 or 1?
Most of
Clinton
them
did
did 2.
2.
Bush one did 1.
Bush one did 1.
Reagan
Lyndon
had 2.
B. Johnson did 1.
Reagan did 2. Jimmy Carter did 1.
1. Ford.
1.
Wow, they're so smart. They're like, all right, look, I found out there's aliens. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Kennedy didn't do a full 1. Johnson 2? Did Johnson
No,
do
I
Johnson
think
did 2?
he cut and run. He reversed everything JFK was trying to do, and he's like, all right, see ya.
So put me on my Epstein Island.
Nixon did 1 and 1+.
Yeah, then the CIA set him up in Watergate. I remember that.
If you were currently 80 years old, you've seen 15 United States presidents.
I was going to throw 15 out there just to be like, let's split the difference.
You would have seen Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, W. Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden, and now Trump again. That's a lot.
It's
a lot.
Why can't we have good presidents like Washington or
Because we
Washington?
because the people
the
that
slave
are
owner?
presented to us are usually past their prime.
Yes,
Ruled by the dead.
and Washington probably would have been against Team America World Police because he was all about the making America an isolationist country.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, why would we do that? We should definitely do wars all the way across the
Totally shit
Matter claim.
our nose in other people's business. Anyway, my other nerd of the week, the Pope.
A very weird week.
Which one? The Black Pope, the Gray Pope?
The current Pope, Pope Leo.
From
Oh, that one?
Chicago. He's from the south side of Chicago.
He's third
You're
tier
on
Pope,
vacation.
bro. He's not even number 1 Pope.
He's my
Dude.
favorite Pope.
He's the only pope.
Remember when popes used
Yeah,
to
dude.
last your entire life?
Yeah.
Uh,
What are you doing?
my man was like, "Stop praying to God." Donald Trump, everybody else in charge of wars, because God rejects your prayers because you wage wars. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Good job.
I don't even
Well, he
believe in the
would
guy,
know.
but you got a good point.
Yeah. By the way, we got to move a Catholic priest again.
Yeah.
I'm the arbiter of this. You fuck. Sorry.
We don't know. Maybe he came in and he's trying to make it right. We don't know. I mean, every other pope for the last 100+ years has covered it up. But maybe
Yeah.
this one's different.
Well, I think, unfortunately, that's one of those jobs you got to bang your way to the top, if you know what I mean.
You wait,
Okay.
you have to bang
Okay.
in order to become pope.
You know what I mean? It's a perpetual cycle that those that creepy thing people do in the Catholic Church. You
You
know?
Catholic? Yeah, I know. It is pretty creepy.
No, they say like if you bang a kid, it's because you were banged as a kid, and then that kid will end up like statistically probably banging a kid, and like it's like a repetitive cycle.
And then you bang 2 friends, and then they bang 2
Yeah.
friends.
And so on. And that's how herpes starts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, herpes and a dash of something else.
Gonorrhea, syphilitis type B.
And
Wait,
maybe
You got to put an exclamation point
How
in
am
there.
I
to make it
up right
safe.
now?
So yeah,
shit. Okay,
good
time
for them.
soon.
Clap, clap, clappity, clap, 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 clap. Kyle's not here. What do we say? Nerdities.gmail.com.
Oh yeah,
Nerdities.
here, I'll do it.
Yeah.
If you like what you hear, go over to
That's the thing.
facebook.com/nerdities, @nerdities on Twitter, @nerdities on Instagram, @therealnerdities on TikTok, because we don't bend the knee, bitch. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/nerdities, NERDATIES. Buy our shirts. We got cool logo. We got shirts for all the shows. You also, all your favorite EPW wrestlers got shirts over there, like the new Scoot Stin shirt for all the
Join.
Denkos and Skunk Bros out there.
You join his work auditorium.
Join the work auditorium. You know you want to. And then check out all of our shows. Like, share, subscribe, wherever you get your fine free podcasts. You can listen to The Weekend, The One Above All, Vince Justin's Tinfoil Hat Society, our rando tournaments, The Retrospective, Exposing James, and Season 2 of EPW, which is currently in the stages of recording.
Deep in production.
And just a little sneak peek, because next Monday, we're back to the regular swing of things. It's time for a Vintage Justin Tinfoil Hat Society. And this month's April is, Vinny, it's your time to shine. It's the Inner Earth.
Oh boy, we're doing Hollow Earth.
Yes, oh boy, Joseph.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me get my Nas ready. Nah. Nah.
You better quit flexing over there. I've had enough of you today.
Ozzy, could you say nah?
Now Joe's going to tell you about shit.
Check us out on youtube.com, youtube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch, could you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting anywhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, depending on what we're recording right before it. You could check out our amazing interviews, our fun shorts. You could check out Season 1 of Nerdaties, because Season 2 is currently in production. We also have a whole bunch of fun things lined up, so stay tuned for 2026. Yep, and puppies barking. And give us money.
There we go. The opinions of the Nerdies crew. I'm sorry, I should say that word fully. The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but don't worry, next week's will be far more insulting. I really did create a tongue twister there, didn't I? Fuck, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.